Boruto, 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 28. This chapter focuses heavily on the tactical defense of Konoha against the invasion of Mamushi, the Shinju clone of Bug. It highlights significant power-ups for the new generation, particularly Inojin and Boruto, and reveals a terrifying potential future that Kashin Koji is trying to prevent. Inojin's new jutsu and Koji's mentorship. The chapter opens with Inojin Yamanaka demonstrating a massive leap in capability. Under the guidance of Kashin Koji, Inojin has mastered a new, high-level technique called the Mind Transmission Formation, likely a variation of the Shindinjin. The technique, instead of just communicating with one person, Inojin can now act as a living sensory network for the entire village. He can detect chakra signatures and instantly transmit their locations to headquarters Shikamaru. Application. He uses this to pinpoint the location of Mamushi and his numerous clones, who have infiltrated the village. This allows Shikamaru to coordinate troops in real time without the enemy knowing they are being tracked. The Dark Future. Himawari and Ada. A flashback or conversation with Kashin Koji reveals why he is so desperate to intervene. Koji shares a vision of a worst-case scenario, future that will happen if they fail. Himawari's death. Koji has foreseen a timeline where Himawari Uzumaki is killed. Ada's fate. In this same dark future, Ada is devoured by a Shinju and transforms into a divine tree herself. This revelation raises the stakes immensely, explaining why Koji is sharing intel he previously kept secret. He is trying to break away from that specific timeline. Boruto's upgraded sword. Boruto reunites with his katana, which he had left with Sumair Kekkei for modifications. Sumair has significantly upgraded the weapon using, yet to be discovered, scientific ninja technology. Chakra Coding Anti-Theft. The sword now has a security measure, likely biometric or chakra-based, that prevents others from using it effectively. Enhanced Sharpness. The blade is far sharper and more durable than a standard sword, capable of slicing through the tough exterior of Shinju clones with ease. New Tech. It incorporates AI to possibly as turn text or images into video in a scientific ninja tool, hybrid that complements Boruto's style. Shikadai's role. There is a notable scene between Shikamaru and his son, Shikadai. Shikamaru trusts Shikadai with the complexity of the situation, showing Shikadai's growth into a reliable tactician like his father. The battle. Boruto vs. Mamushi. The antagonist of this chapter is Mamushi, the Bug Shinju. His ability is revealed to be a swarm-based technique. Mamushi's clones. He can create numerous clones of himself Mamushillings. However, there is a drawback. The more clones he creates, the lower their individual intelligence becomes. They are capable of breathing fire but act more like a mindless horde when multiplied. The climax. Boruto engages the clones head-on. Despite the upgrades to his sword and his base skills, the sheer number of enemies forces his hand. Karma Activation. In a major cliffhanger moment, Boruto activates his Karma Seal to deal with the threat. This is significant because he has been avoiding using it to prevent Momoshiki's resonance or influence, but the threat to the village and potentially Himawari forces him to use his full power.